Hey, how's it going, everyone? Shuirozen here. Welcome back to day 28 of me playing one day of Minecraft every day. And just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the support on the last couple videos, especially yesterday's video. And yeah, dude, just so crazy. Um, I got a YouTube notification that I got over 100 subscribers in like the last 28 days. And I just thought, wow, that's awesome. So we built this bonsai tree yesterday. And I think I want to finish it up. Also, my mod updated? I don't really know what's going on with this. Why does my arm look weird? I don't know. But I think we're just gonna keep working on the tree. It's almost ready. I just really need to finish up the leaves, I think. Get them how I want to. Hold on, let me pull up my inspiration picture. So sorry. And I'm basing this off a tree that I saw in a Japanese garden on one of my trips. And I don't know. I wanted to go, like, I always think of like bonsai trees not having like a lot of leaves, you know. But they're kind of flat. You know, they have like a flat top aspect to it. And I also was thinking about it. I think I want to add more depth. Maybe make this a little bit deeper. Maybe build this up. Make it look kind of like it's sitting on a rock, maybe. But this I think looks. This part looks good. I think this part needs a little bit of work, and this part does as well. But it's almost there, you know. It is almost there. I don't know how I just fell. But I hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day, honestly. I had a little bit of work to do today. And it was supposed to be a stressful day, but it wasn't. So that is always a win in my book. And I'm really looking forward to the next 2 days off. Much needed. Let's see, what was I trying to do here? Do some of this. Okay, it's coming along. And then I think a little bit like right in here. I don't know how. What just happened? Dude, I keep falling. I'm sorry. Let's take a step back and look at it. Okay, it needs a little bit more to the right. Let me know what you guys think. I've never built bonsai tree before, so just trying to kind of figuring it out as I go. It's kind of a lot more leaves than I had anticipated using. Okay, that one needs to go. And it needs to be a divide. That's where I say this needs to go. And like you know, let's go here, get rid of that. And if we went more like this, maybe? I think it's getting there. I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of tree expert builders watching me do this and crashing out and punching the screen watching me do this. I have no clue what I'm doing, dude. That, I think, is... it's like almost there. It's like almost there. No. Yes. Sure. Let's just leave it at this. You know, I feel good with... Whoa. Ooh, maybe not. What happened here? Maybe I should just redo all the leaves. I want to look good from all angles. Actually, that wasn't bad. I'm kind of enjoying this more. Like I really want it to like look simple, you know. Let's check out it from the sides. Yeah, so kind of pretty flat. It's crazier than I want it to be. This front one looks good, and this side one looks better. Okay, so let's stand back. I'm pretty satisfied with it, you know, for a first tree attempt. I think it looks pretty good. And then I don't want the pond to be, you know, too deep, but maybe build a maybe make it look more more rocky, you know. Put all of this in here. I'm not really organized right now, but that's going to be changing because we can move into the house soon. Probably like maybe tomorrow. Yeah, so let's make it a little bit more rocky with some of that and this, and that. Just take it all. This guy's super loud. Honestly. Okay, so I like the grass, and this looks the tuff looks most kind of rocky to me. You know? What about like just a stair right there? And oops, no, not that one. Like there's like just a little ledge, you know. But I still want it to feel green. I wish they had grass slabs. Maybe this. Oh, and it's gonna get dark, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to see. But we can make... Let's expand, you know, this. I got a comment. I don't remember who commented, but I apologize. And it was really nice. It said they liked my terraforming, and I'm good at it, and I made it look easy, and I appreciate that. But I put zero thought into it. Literally just kind of dug a hole and called it a pond. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the kind words, man. Seriously, thank you. Okay, so now we can kind of go in and start, you know, adding a little bit more depth, right? Oops. Okay. This is looking pretty good at night. A lantern? Should I put a lantern on the tree? That might look pretty cool, huh? I guess this doesn't have to be, like, perfect. You know, we can kind of go, like, a little bit of that. Maybe some deep slate down here because it's deeper, you know, to add, like a, I don't know, a shadow. And, you know, maybe probably some, like, tuff in here. Where would a shadow be? Probably under the branches, right? Maybe just a little bit in here. Tough and maybe some cobblestone. Cobblestone. Put a little andesite in here. Why not? I don't know. Yeah, and this is like a lighter spot, so put some, you know, light blocks in here. And then it starts to get a little bit darker. There. Yeah, I'm liking this area, you know? I think it's looking really good. And, the dirt's looking good. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty cool. Can I? No. Okay. I thought if the water wasn't in the stair, it would look a little bit better, but can I go like this now? And then... Oh, darn. Okay, no, I guess not. That's okay. You know, it's alright. But, yeah, I think this looks a lot better. Definitely some improvement. Some more life to it. If maybe we went like that. I want a little bit more depth. So this is a dark spot. Ooh, so like maybe a deep slate slab right there would be dope. I have to make a couple. There you go. And nope. And put that there. Great. What else would go right here? Maybe a tuff. That looks pretty good. Maybe some stairs. This is a light spot. Ooh, maybe some deep slate stairs. Again, I gotta make some. facing that way, right? Maybe upstairs there into deep slate slab, maybe. I don't know. I'm adding a lot more detail than I had imagined I would, honestly. But that is totally okay. Let's get some, maybe like a andesite stair. And I think is the water messed up here? Or is it the lighting? Yeah, it's just the lighting. You know, I think if I could replace the dirt with like moss to make it green, I think that would be pretty cool. I like this area. I think it looks good. Add some more depths. Yeah. Just slab right there, you know. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this. And then we can take some cherry petals and just kind of sprinkle them around. Oh, and they glow with the shaders too. That's awesome. Kind of wherever like the leaves would probably naturally be blowing them, you know. I hate the brown leaves, honestly, the dry leaves or whatever they are, you know. I gotta replace this with normal dirt too. Just do that real quick. Actually, I can't do it like that. So there would be probably less, you know, petals over in this area. And I know the game mechanic is whenever you place a block, it'll place on the right side of whatever you're facing, on the right corner. So be here, it'll be here. I think making a little cherry bush here would be super dope as well. Trying to remember, do I have more leaves or any bones? I feel like this day is flying by. Yeah, it literally is. Shucks, I don't know if we're gonna get around to making a cherry bush, but them more leaves. Do. Maybe we'll mess with this in tomorrow, but here we go. Did they change the... I'm so confused. I feel like the mod's not working right. Yeah, it's not. What? This looks pretty cool. I think it looks really good. Looks good from all sides, honestly. Like I think this is really cool. I don't even know what happened. What is? I don't know what's happening. Help! And that is the day. Hold on, let me try one more screenshot. One more screenshot. Okay. Okay, okay. I built a tree. I don't know what happened. What's going on? Dude, I gotta figure this mountain out. I cannot. But yeah, I think this looks really beautiful. So thank you so much for joining me here on day 28, and I will see you tomorrow.